Hi everybody, I'm Kathy Ann and I've made a lot of videos about Neurogenic Thoracic Outlet Syndrome, and I'm hoping to cure or relieve my pain, preferably cure, but at the very least relieve. And so I actually have a wrinkle here, this furrow, and it's pretty, I think it's pretty deep. I know I have a couple right here. And so Botox works, okay? But I feel guilty about getting Botox when I'm spending so much money on my thoracic outlet treatment. So I thought, is there something cheaper? So I came across something like this. This is an off-brand, but something called Frownies, and for my wrinkles. And people, they got really good reviews. And basically, it's a piece of tape you put over your wrinkle and it stops you from making that movement, thus deepening your wrinkle. And I was reading the reviews to see if they would work. And one of the things I saw for the reviews for these tapes is people were claiming that they were alleviating their headaches. Well, I get an occipital headache. I have an adhesion at C2 from my injury, and it's compressing my occipital nerve, which causes occipital headaches. And I thought to myself, well, what if I try this and it reduces my headaches? And so if my headache is coming from a nerve at C2, you would have to decompress the nerve at C2 to stop the headache. Like, my brain gets it. But at the same time, I'm thinking, what if I'm just like, throughout the day, I'm just making all these faces and it's causing pressure on my forehead? And what if I can find something that it stops me from making all these movements, and it reduces my headache? So while I was waiting for these to come in, I was actually at Walmart and I saw this silicone patch, and I think it was like $3 or $4, and it's kind of the same thing. It's sticky, and this one goes across your head like this, and it's supposed to kind of iron out your wrinkles a little bit. And you wear it, and you know it's hard for those wrinkle creases to form when you're wearing this silicone patch over. And I would wear this at the computer a few days a week, and it's not really heavy, but I don't like the way it feels on my head. Due to my injury and how I feel, I can't do things like wear sunglasses on the top of my head or wear a hat because it causes pain in my head. So this isn't bad. It's just, it creates kind of a heavy feeling on my forehead, which I hate. And it just, I would say it gives me a headache. So, but these are very lightweight. They're paper thin. And so I ended up buying them, and they weren't very expensive. I think they were $14 for 80 sheets, or not 80 sheets, 80 triangles. And so I decided to give them a try. I've actually worn them for 2 weeks. As far as them relieving like the wrinkles in your face, so they work. And I'm going to show you, because I'm going to wear one all day today. And here's my furrow in my brow right here. You can see it. And I'll wear two. That way I can show you. This one you can see a little bit better. And I'm going to show you what I look like after. And since we're talking about wrinkles real quick. So I have this. It's tretinoin. It's like Retin-A. And it helps with wrinkles. And I've been using this actually for years and years and years. And you could actually put a little bit on, across your forehead, and then put the sticker on and see if it helps penetrate your skin deeper. So I've done that as well. And one of the things is that after my injury, I became really sensitive to Retin-A, and it causes dry eye for me now, where it never did before. And I don't know if my body just did like a reset, and now things I used to be able to do, I just can't do anymore. But I'm going to show you how to use them. It's really just a sticker, and you peel it off, and then I put it like this. And like I said, it has definitely not been relieving my headaches. So I kind of pull it a little bit tight to spread, to pull the skin, you know, so I don't tape it and the wrinkles like this, you know, I tape it so to smooth out the wrinkle. I don't wear these to the store. I wear them around the house. If I don't go anywhere all day, I'll just wear it all day or until I can't stand it anymore. Told you I'm going to wear two because this one you can see pretty good. And so far, they've not relieved any kind of headaches for me. I actually think they could actually cause headaches for me. I kind of pull it down like this to kind of smooth out the wrinkle. And I'm going to let you know at the end of the day if they gave me a headache, but I'm going to show you what they did to my wrinkles. And it's not permanent. The wrinkles always come back, but at least I'm not aggravating the wrinkle all day and making it worse. So I'm going to come back later and peel it off and show you. So I'm going to wear these all day. All right. So I've had these patches on for 5 hours now, and I'm going to take them off. And so we're going to see if my wrinkles disappeared. I've been using them for 2 weeks now, and my wrinkles have significantly decreased for like the rest of the day, and then they come back the next day. But the question is did they give me a headache? And I actually have a headache. I did not start off with a headache when I put them on, and now I just have this headache right here. And I don't particularly feel them, but I think they add some kind of pressure to my head, and it annoys me and causes a headache. I just don't know. I mean, would I have gotten a headache if I didn't wear them? I don't know. Did I have a headache when I started? I didn't, but I do now. Okay, so here we go. There it is. So, I mean, it looks a lot better. Okay, there's one. Okay, this one you could see worse. So here I go. I mean, like, come on. So they're a lot better. So I do like these. I do. It's just, are they causing my headache? I know they decrease my wrinkles, but at the expense of a headache, I'm still gonna wear them and see, because I'm really unsure if they're actually causing the headache, but they're definitely reducing my wrinkles. So that was my little test with these. I'm gonna actually buy the Frownies, the brand name, and see if they're different. These are like little plasticky tape strips, but when I looked at the Frownies, they looked more like those fabric from the Band-Aids. So I'm gonna buy them and see if they're a different texture and they feel different, and I will report back. But this is the one I bought. I also found this at Walmart. It was actually by the nail polish. Weird. It's a little bit too heavy for my head, but it is reusable. These, you can see that my oil got all over them, but you can reuse these maybe one more time to get more use out of them. And again, sometimes I'll put like the retinol cream on there so it'll absorb. I'm not a doctor, so consult your doctor first. So that's what I think about these patches for your face. Definitely not helpful for neurogenic thoracic outlet syndrome headaches. Doesn't work at all. But for wrinkles, I mean, like, they definitely lessen them, just temporarily. All right, guys. Bye.